Okay, everyone. Today's reading is a brief piece from Science Illustrated, titled, Does the Mirror Tell the Truth? As we dive in, you'll run into a handful of unfamiliar terms. I'll walk you through each one and give you an easy mnemonic, so it sticks.
The word for today is fixate. Fixate is a verb. Fixate means to think about something too much and find it difficult to stop. For example, many men fixate on achieving the perfect body shape. Many men fixate on achieving the perfect body shape. Any tricks to remember this word? To remember fixate, we can break it into fix and eye. Think of it as your eyes getting stuck on something, you can't stop looking at it. Fix means to stick, and eye is what you use to look. So when you fix your eyes on something, you fixate. For example, if you see a big cake and can't look away, you are fixated on the cake. Just remember, when you fix your eyes, you fixate. Fixate, fixate, fixate.
The word for today is concave. Concave is an adjective. The Washington Post, January 28, 2025. In an article on NASA's future plans, the report says NASA's next great telescope isn't that far in the distance. It also notes that the central feature of the telescope is an exquisitely polished, concave primary mirror, 2.4 meters, 7.9 feet, in diameter. What does concave mean? Concave describes a surface that curves inward, like the inside of a bowl or spoon. In telescopes, concave mirrors are used to gather and focus light, allowing astronomers to see distant objects in space more clearly. Any tricks to remember this word? Con means with or together. Cave relates to a hollow or an inward space, like a cave. So you can think of concave as together with a cave, shaped like a cave, then curves inward. Concave, concave, concave.
The word for today is distort. Distort is a verb. Distort means to twist or change something so it is no longer true or clear. For example, there are those who would distort the facts to serve their own political goals. There are those who would distort the facts to serve their own political goals.
Shut up!
Any tricks to remember this word? To remember distort, think of dis meaning wrong and tort sounding like twist. Distort means to twist something in a wrong or bad way. Distort, distort, distort. When I look at myself in a mirror at the fitness center, I seem to look better than in the mirror at home. How can this be? Do they have special mirrors? Physics. Your reflection is never an exact representation of what you look like. Mirrors are all slightly different, so the image you see is also different. And, of course, you are also seeing a reflected version of the image that others will see when they look at you. Mirrors can also be deliberately constructed to flatter a customer, a technique which is often used in gyms and in fitting rooms of clothing stores. While body tastes differ, of course, most people prefer a slightly narrower waist and a more emphasized chest than they actually have. A curved mirror that is slightly angled can give this impression, while the use of careful lighting in the room can make a viewer look more muscular and slimmer. If you want to check if a gym mirror is deceiving you, try focusing on a door or other straight object far behind you. If the door frame curves inwards at the center, the same visual deception applies to your body. If the door is wider at the top, the mirror is probably angled slightly, so the top part is closer to you than the bottom. Remember that no matter what mirror you look in, don't fixate on your appearance. Worrying excessively about body shape and appearance can lead to negative self-esteem and anxiety. The mirror lies, in several ways, often deliberate. Mirror shape, angle, and lighting can make your reflection appear more or less attractive. Being aware of these gym and retail tricks will keep you anchored in reality and perhaps less worried about your looks. Soft light beautifies. Soft light makes your skin look smoother, and it provides a smoother transition to areas of shadow, emphasizing the shape of the body. A curved mirror slims. If the mirror is concave, curving away from you, your reflection will distort the dimensions of your body, making you appear slimmer than you really are. Mirror angle deceives. A mirror that is angled so the upper part is tilted slightly towards you distorts your reflection, making your upper body appear larger than your lower body.